I got a big man, a chest off. Swore I see a big man with that fake mean mug. I got a big man, smash. Still up on the block getting more cheddar cheese. Getting more money than that, load the rest of these.
Yeah. True accolades and academics. Rough, rugged, wild boy from start to finish. Don't finish with all my 10 toes. Put my heel down, cap muscle slow, taking over the industry and never industry. Rearranging the game, how I ride with the freedom of speech. I got a right hand, it's daily, but they left in a big man. Cause I'm counting money pools, got me standing on top of stove. Top with the fumes, going straight to my nose. See what to do, they made a bigger problem industries. I let them know that I'm right now with the speech. Everybody got a hand out on Turkey Day, but I'm truly thankful. I'm getting bags in a major way. I get honey after honey, the big face, big money, the big race. The lost in the sauce, misplaced. The guys still don't know how to get it. A grand rate through the tri-state. My area is better than the veterans with the medicine. They talking like who can do it better than him. I'm on the block getting big cash, serving dog food, heroin money, grown trees. Cause I'm on the block still selling mass weed. It's King David in the building, let her know my name. I get big chips on the block where you hang. I got a big man, a chest off. Swore I see a big man with that fake mean mug. I got a big man, smash. Still up on the block getting more cheddar cheese. Getting more money than that, load the rest of these. Yeah. True accolades and academics. Rough, rugged, wild boy from start to finish. Don't finish with all my 10 toes. Put my heel down, cap muscle slow, taking over the industry and never industry. Rearranging the game, how I ride with the freedom of speech. I got a right hand, it's daily, but they left in a big man. Cause I'm counting money pools, got me standing on top of stove. Top with the fumes, going straight to my nose. See what to do, they made a bigger problem industries. I let them know that I'm right now with the speech. Everybody got a hand out on Turkey Day, but I'm truly thankful. I'm getting bags in a major way. I get honey after honey, the big face, big money, the big race. The lost in the sauce, misplaced. The guys still don't know how to get it. A grand rate through the tri-state. My area is better than the veterans with the medicine. They talking like who can do it better than him. I'm on the block getting big cash, serving dog food, heroin money, grown trees. Cause I'm on the block still selling mass weed. It's King David in the building, let her know my name. I get big chips on the block where you hang. I got a big man, a chest off. Swore I see a big man with that fake mean mug. I got a big man, smash. Still up on the block getting more cheddar cheese. Getting more money than that, load the rest of these. Yeah. True accolades and academics. Rough, rugged, wild boy from start to finish. Don't finish with all my 10 toes. Put my heel down, cap muscle slow, taking over the industry and never industry. Rearranging the game, how I ride with the free.
Yeah. We the last of the Mohican. We the last of the Mohican. Yeah. We the last of the Mohican. Last of the Mohican. Last of the Mohican. We the last of the Mohican. We the last of the Mohican. We the last of the Mohican. Last of the Mohican. Last of the Mohican. Niggas slipping on your sauce game. That ain't this. They don't make them like me no more. I'm the shit. I was built for this, and not just look like this. The way I handle bars like I'm riding bikes again. Like Jay-Z, I'ma give you a blueprint and show you that I'm cut from a different type of fabric. No hoop dreams, but I'm putting up all bricks. And we gamble like Pete Rose and hustlers like Larry Flint while we stack chips. Last of the Mohican. We the last of the Mohican. We the last of the Mohican. Last of the Mohican. Last of the Mohican. We the last of the Mohican. We the last of the Mohican. We the last of the Mohican. Last of the Mohican. Last of the Mohican. Yeah. We the last of the Mohican. We the last of the Mohican. We the last of the Mohican. Last of the Mohican. Last of the Mohican.
Welcome to another episode of Men's Motivational Mondays, where you got me, King David O.D. in the building.
The one and only Big Kev, Kevin Brown Jr., the King, the Fat King. Everybody love me. You know, we back at it, man. You know how it is.
You know what I mean? We got Damn Sam in the building and Andre in the building for sure. It's going down tonight, man. I got a question I want to ask y'all too, though. Big shout out to Worldwide. Shout out to Star Qualities. Big shout out to Busy One.
Oh shit, we got a
shout out to Day to Day. Let's talk about it. The show that started it all on Fridays. Big shout out to the women on Wednesdays. You can catch their show like every show on our network at 9 o'clock. And where we at right now, Men's Motivational Monday. Let's celebrate, goddamn, because we made it to another Monday.
Yes, we did.
Survived the weekend.
Boy, you ain't never lied.
I want to ask y'all a question, man. And
let me play this.
Disclaimer for Day-to-Day Podcast. The opinions, submissions, and topics discussed on the Day-to-Day Podcast are solely those of the individuals expressing them. They do not reflect the brand integrity of Day-to-Day, and the brand does not persuade or influence anyone's perspective. This podcast is intended for a mature audience only. Please be advised that participation in any topic discussed on the podcast may lead to your perspective being respectfully challenged. However, it will never be addressed personally. We do not tolerate any disrespect or personal attacks during discussions. Furthermore, we reserve our rights without prejudice or recourse. Parental advisory is encouraged for all listeners. Thank you for watching. Disclaimer for Day-to-Day Podcast. The opinions, submissions, and topics discussed on the Day-to-Day Podcast.
So,
We had to hear that twice.
I was about to say, we must be talking some shit today. We got to hear it twice.
Let y'all know.
It's looped.
Oh, we just playing. We just talking shit. Living in the moment.
So listen, man, let me turn my head around on this one. So, you know how you be seeing people out here scrapping and getting into it on Facebook of other nationalities and races?
Okay.
Why do they associate it with nigga when they fighting? I know all y'all done seen
What them niggas fighting out there?
like
Not like the people in the commentary be yelling. You're talking about people inside the.
people that's fighting each other. Oh, knock your ass, nigga! Like, and they ain't even niggas,
Right.
but they still be screaming it. Like, why? Why do they associate nigga with fighting? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Or maybe
we
it's,
ain't the ones that started fighting. Goddamn it, motherfuckers been fighting all over the world for years.
But they promote us as the ones that be fighting.
Yeah, so when they motherfuckers swinging, they like nigga, this, nigga, that. Like, you ain't even a nigga. Like, why are you even saying that? Say what your race if that's what it is, but don't put us like block niggas. You know what I mean? In that category, like we the one who started the fighting, because that's what they make it
All
seem
that
like.
really saying for us, we need to stop calling each other niggas.
I agree on that one.
Because if that, for one, that was
Going too far. Everybody else using, you know what I mean?
People think it's all right to say, and I'm like, point is, stop calling each other that, and then you won't be saying that shit when you fight. It's so ingrained in some people. I think that's why they say.
That's why they say it.
Yeah, that's my opinion.
Nah, that sounds pretty accurate.
Because you think about it, all you hear the music, videos, TV. Now, especially everywhere on social media. Remember back, you couldn't say that without it getting bleeped out. Now you can hear all that shit. So if they gonna keep promoting and programming to where, damn, this is in your head, this is what they gonna say. They gonna believe black people are the reason why for violence and everything. That's what they believe sometimes. I feel like that's what they've been believing. Excuse me, back in the slavery days.
But I think some races, like if you grow up around, you grew up in the inner city, not suburban, in the inner city. You got different nationalities in the inner city, and they get called the N-word inside the inner city.
Yeah.
Because if you grow up around the corner from, from the block, and you just happen to be of a different nationality, they don't look at you from the race standpoint.
Right.
You know, and then so we ain't looking at the race because we all in poverty. We all going through something. And a lot of the stuff that I've heard about is normally inner city people doing it. You don't see nobody in the sticks when they doing their little fighting and stuff for their little country. They ain't saying that shit then. You know what I mean? There's always some hood type motherfuckers who associate that, and they say that amongst each other regardless of their race. Because I've seen white people say it to themselves because they grew up in lower price here. And they say it to each other. You know what I'm saying? They might not never call me one. And they don't use the with no malice, but they right. You know what I mean? And they get called it from other people who close to them they grew up around. So I think sometimes it's like, sometimes you might think they just taping it for the watchers to be able to get it off. But other times it's just culturally accepted inside of those small circles. Now you get it on the internet. Now people who ain't from their circle might be uncomfortable. You know what I mean? But anybody who might know him, like, oh, that's such and such. His mom, his grandma, his such and such live down the street. I used to serve his auntie, you know what I'm saying? Like, they out here with us. You know what I mean? He got all the shrooms and all the loud. You know what I mean? Like, he down here with us. You know what I'm saying? We did time in the county. We did time in the joint together. Like, he one of us. And the word for us ain't racist. Right. When we use it amongst each other, we're not talking about the color of our skin. We're talking about a term, something a little deeper than that. That's my nigga.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? I ain't talking about your darkness. I ain't talking about your lightness or your mama or your number. I'm talking about our relationship. You know what I mean? Like it's such a, like I loved when Tupac said, never ignorant, getting goals accomplished. You know what I mean? He tried to take away the and try to say, like, look, we ain't saying what they were saying. Y'all mixing the two. Y'all blurring the lines now. Right. You know what I mean? Now, for mine, we're going like, nigger, 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 nigger. You know what I mean? Like you know, that you know what I mean? Make you sound aggressive. You know what I'm saying? But you say, damn, nigga, like, what the fuck you want, nigga? It might not be received the same way. And I think a lot of that is from people who grew up around us, and now this, they getting a little comfortable from growing up, being around us more, and you know what I mean? And I think that has something to do with it too. Just seeing it around in the inner city, growing up in the inner city, just kind of seeing it. You know what I mean? Like,
because everybody using it.
Right.
It's like it's two words. Like
it's right. It's two words, but we blurring them. We blurring them now. Like well, he can't say it. Like, well, if a black person of a higher status to you, say a person who owns a Fortune 500 company or somebody's riding around their Bentley, and they say, "Nigger, watch where you're going." You're gonna go ready to smack him, and he black as shit.
Yeah, it's going down.
You know what I'm saying? Because he said nigger. you know what I mean? He trying to put you down with that term.
Right. That word has so much turmoil behind it.
Right. For
it
people,
was a disgrace.
Right.
And they made it
weaponized it. They weaponized, and I think that what we tried to do, and some people say it worked, some people didn't, but this is the blurry line. Is like we took away the weaponization of it and made it our own. Like we've done so many other things have been kind of giving us crazily. You know what I mean? We take it, tweak it, and make it our own, and we define what that word means.
You can even in movies when they got the racists don't say nigger, they say you nigger.
Right. It's a distinctive difference in the words.
That word was built off.
They're not meant to be the same. They're not the same. So for me, it's just like trying to draw the line of some level of understanding. Just because growing up in our generation, we're a little older, and they used to say, "Oh, stop saying the N word, stop saying the N word, stop saying the N word." Like, well, damn, they ain't gonna stop saying it. They ain't gonna stop weaponizing it against us because we decide to not say it. It don't make it any less harmful because we ain't saying that word. They similar, but similar don't equal same. Right. And that's what we got to get past sometimes as us. You know what I mean? Learn how to draw that line between stuff instead of letting them confuse us and blur everything into one box.
Uh-oh. It's about to go down.
Tonight,
Drag.
I got a surprise for all my men on the panel because they say women don't appreciate y'all. I just want to appreciate y'all tonight.
Oh, God. Hey,
I appreciate y'all. I love the men that y'all are. So I made a special dish for y'all tonight. And here you go. Of course, I'm going to serve my husband first.
Thank you. Oh.
So
lamb chops.
Lamb chops, rice, Parmesan. What is it? Tell me what it is.
Lamb chops and rice.
How we gonna have a podcast sucking our fingers?
It's and with the asparagus, with the mushrooms, the big swole ones, like oh.
See, you're supposed to call me and tell me stuff like this because I just ate it. I would have loved to have lamb chops.
It's so good.
I know. And I'm about to be here miserable, ready to slob on myself.
Great, have it again right now. Just taste the lamb chop. You're gonna see what I'm talking about.
I know how she cook everything. Your wife done made, bro. I be like, man, it's delicious. Even if it's hot. I know she know how to season some food. You know what I mean? If she don't know how to do nothing, she know how to season some. Thank you, Lodge. We appreciate the love.
But I'm stingy than the motherfucker. I'm the only one get served around here. Y'all lucky. Don't do it no more, woman. You don't get to serve everybody else no more. They got to go for their own. Get their own. Yeah.
He put his foot down.
Right now, I ain't paying him no attention.
None whatsoever.
Well, enjoy, y'all.
All right, so
here go paper towels.
We eating on the podcast. It's going down.
There ain't no Mexican stuff that tastes like seawater either.
It ain't them bags and stuff we had last.
Yeah, let people see. It looks great.
Man, I see this lamb chop right here.
But yeah, I wanted y'all to, because what we talking about is men appreciated, and men need to be appreciated. Good men.
Delicious.
And I wanted to appreciate y'all tonight.
We definitely appreciate y'all. I'm used to this. I get this all the time.
I know. So?
Oh, no bad.
Yeah, now you just a quarrel with me. My wife don't even eat meat, so no.
That's on you.
That's something she don't eat. It ain't got nothing to do with me. No, they don't go on my plate. When she put on her plate, don't affect my plate.
I know.
So let's get this topic. Hey, what's up?
You was about to say something.
What's going on with my people?
You had something on your mind to say something. Look at your lamb chops and stole your whole focus. Like
everything gone.
What's going on with White? Let me play this clip real quick.
I think the man is supposed to sacrifice his life for everybody else, and he don't get no reward, no enjoyment for it, and there's no return on it. The man's happiness don't mean nothing to nobody. The man's peace don't mean nothing to nobody. The man ain't appreciated, homie, till his presence is no longer there.
That's deep.
What y'all feel about that? That was deep.
I don't know yet.
Mom said it's rude to talk to my full. And she gave us a whole plate full and will give us a question 2 minutes in. Like,
y'all won't talk to the chat.
Smack and
you talking about I ain't on the podcast.
Camera going out and shit.
It is.
It came back on. It came back on.
I'm gonna be on the podcast. I'm gonna eat this.
So how does it taste, everybody?
I'm trying to stop.
That fire.
I thought about him because he came over when I made some last time.
I thought he was gonna start dancing.
So,
Just put over there,
I even got the internet. Yeah, pretty much.
So, with that being said,
let's see what y'all get on Women Wednesdays.
hey, they might not get nothing on that thing. When was the last time y'all felt appreciated without doing anything for somebody? Can y'all even think of a time?
Today, yeah. I had a buddy call me. He's struggling with a situation, taking care of his mama, and they having problems at the nursing home, and he got guardianship of her. And he just called me like, man, I know you was doing what you was doing for your pops, man. They took my mama's Social Security. They were supposed to give me some money to help so I can make sure she had burial money paid, blah, blah, blah. They called me in to sign up for Social Security. They get it. They put the money into her account without telling me, and then milk it real fast, charging her full rent for being in the thing where she had Medicare and Medicaid that was paying for it before they did this move on him. And all he asked about was trying to make sure he had, if something was to happen, he could afford to bury her. You know what I mean? And so basically took 20 bands. You know what I'm saying? And so I brought him over. I created an account for him online. I went and called some people, tried to get in contact with Social Security, went through a bunch of stuff. And I explained to him how they did and what they did. And when I dropped him off, he was like, man, I love you, man. He was like, that meant so much to me. He brought me some comfort, even though it ain't changed nothing from what's going on. You explained it to me, so I ain't going up in there tomorrow at this meeting. About Kofi, talking about this. Now I got an alignment to where I want to ask my questions to try to see where I can get some resolution now. You know what I mean? And it made me feel a certain type of way because of me, I gave him one of my closer friends. I gave him a good hour and a half of my time on the computer and making a few phone calls.
Right.
I wouldn't have much going on right that second. I kind of paused everything I was going to do and just stopped because he called me asking about his mom's. And you know what I'm saying? And she's got 2 strokes. She got Alzheimer's. She can't take care of herself for real. So you need to have her in the facility. You know what I mean? And them still neglected her. He got bed sores and he dealing with all types of stuff. But he ain't up there every day like I am. And I told him, I said, it's sad to say, like these people, they get paid hella money. They making $9,000 a month. And they let your people just sit in there and waste away. That's why I was there every day with my daddy. You know what I mean? Because if I wasn't there to show them, like, somebody give a fuck about this motherfucker. And I'm not going to let y'all neglect him. I'm going to be pushing the button. I'm going to be walking down the hall and say, excuse me, my daddy need to be changed. Excuse me, my daddy need to get out of bed. Excuse me, this food ain't acceptable. I need to get another plate. You know what I'm saying? Because they'll sit that shit down in front of a motherfucker, walk away, come back in 15 minutes. If they ain't nothing, they must not be hungry. Take the plate. You know what I mean? And I don't check to make sure somebody, you know what I'm saying, what's going on with somebody. So, and he dealing with all the above. And when he told me that was a heartfelt moment for me, and I felt really appreciated, even though it was nothing for me to do it because I care about him and little telephone time, little computer punching, it wasn't that much. But he genuinely was super appreciative of it. You know what I mean? He called me back later like, man, I really appreciate what you did for me, man. You know what I mean? That meant a lot to me, helped me ease my concerns because I was really stressed and trying to understand what's going on. And you put it in words I could understand. You know what I mean? So I would just have to say today.
I would say today too as well, because on my way going to one of my appointments I had on my car, my neighbor, you know what I mean? Like I always see him, and one time over the winter time, you know, when we had all that snow, it was real bad, and I'm up there shoveling hard, like he came out there and started helping me. Didn't know him at all. Little young dude, he number 17 years old. So meanwhile, I came out the house this morning getting ready to leave, and I seen him walk across the street and holler at me like, hey man, you think you can, are you going anywhere toward up this area where we at now? I say, I actually was coming this way, but I was going to stay on the highway though, you know. But he asked me to drop him off at school because he overslept, and he ain't want his mama to be tripping on him. So, you know what I mean? I did him a solid and dropped him off at school. Like, there you go, man. Like, he was very, very appreciative of it. Like, you know, and we sat in the car and I got to know him a little bit more, and he was telling me a little bit what's going on with him and what he like and his religion doesn't allow him to listen to music. You know what I mean? Like, it ain't allowed. It's either you gonna do this or you not. You know what I mean? Like, and he
yeah, to do what he been doing. So he was new to a lot of music, like, oh wow, but he.
You listen to some music?
I damn sure played some music for him in the car. Yeah, I'm not gonna stop living how I'm living just because you can't do it.
Dropping them off.
Yeah, so.
Like you felt appreciated?
Yeah, I definitely felt appreciated, and he let me know that he really appreciated it for real because he didn't want to hear his mom's mouth on him being late. So that was one thing today, but I feel appreciated every day. Right?
I got for my job. I help men, some that's incarcerated, some that's homeless, strung out. I help a lot. But I went down to the jail, River City, the correctional facility. There's a young guy in there, and after our class today, he stopped me. He was like, even though I'm locked in here, dude, you got me feeling so free. You let me know it's life after this. Because, sometimes they don't get told that. They get the speeches like, you can't come, don't do this, or you will be back here. And I was like, let's eliminate. I tell them all the time, let's eliminate. I don't care what you did to get in here. You in here now. You're no longer that. So when you get out, you're a new person. That it might be on your record, but in your mind, don't carry that. So he said, man, I'm going to get back to my kid. He's like, I'm focused. And lo and behold, later on through the day, I got an email. He done filled out mass applications. Like a lot of them. He said, I know once somebody go hire me. But he said, I'm not going in the mindset of a second chance. He's like, dude, this is my first opportunity to do right. He said, I don't feel like this is a second chance. This is my first opportunity to do good to people. Because he was like, I was a bad dude. He said, since I met you, you ain't care about none of that. You just saw who I was. Like, so he was like, man, they need to do something for you. Like, I'm gonna have something for you. I draw. He said, I draw. He like, show me your family. I'm gonna draw a picture of you and your family, man. That's all I got. I ain't got no money. I can't take you to dinner or nothing, but he appreciate that. So I get appreciated every day, but it's like I get more appreciated by people that I'm really not that close to than the ones that's in my face all the time.
Right.
Even no matter what you do for them, it's like family think that's what you're supposed to do. Oh, I'm your cousin. You're supposed to help me. No, I'm not. Just be appreciated that we helping you, and it be those people sometimes don't appreciate it because they think that's what you're supposed to.
They spoil about what you've been doing. And I used to have to remind people, like, I do this by choice. I don't have to do this shit. Like, I'm starting to feel a certain type of way. I'm going to do this shit, but I learned to give a motherfucker a little earful. Like, look, man, like, yeah, I'm doing this, and I ain't really tripping for real, but don't let me be the first person you call.
That part.
You know what I mean? Because I'm a resource. I'm a resource. I know I can do a lot, but that don't mean I'm your personal, I'm assistant. Every time you got a problem, you call me and you say how much you love me. You think, you love the fact that I fix your mess ups. Show me some appreciation when I ain't doing nothing for you. That's how I feel.
Right. That's the whole point. What you saying, Kev?
I said you pick up this steak. That's why I shut up. So I talk because he had a mouthful.
Well, just being able to help my mom for real. She always got my back to her. I've always known she appreciates me. But me to able to do that in the situation and the time that she going through it, and she do appreciate. She tells me all the time, so I'll probably be right there.
So, do y'all think most women love a man for him or what he brings to the table?
60-40.
60-40?
I say both. I feel like there's 40% that do. But now, and the time and age of now, it's what you can do for me. Simple as that. I'm not saying it has to be money or financial. It can be, what can you do for me in that moment?
I think it's different when you got a woman who got some money. Because evidently she's too independent. She don't need you for nothing.
Need you for shit.
So she only gonna be happy when you make her feel right.
Well, we got to understand in life, hits go come. Things in life go come. Life go hit you. Can you remain appreciative to him if everything just crashed?
That was the next point.
Because we can love. We can love anybody. But can you love them through their ups and downs? Like, if you can find somebody, like my mom always tell me, she was like, tell me whoever I'm with, you know they're gonna fall one.
So you forget that.
Not being rude.
That's good. They good. I ain't paying no.
No, we talking about the food.
We talking about the food. You talking about you should give me that other one since you always get this.
Yes, you always she cook for you all the time.
I had to cover my shit up. Like, you know what?
Like I was saying, I'm not being appreciated for what I'm saying right now, and it's okay.
No, I'm just appreciating the food.
But on the real tip, you gotta, when you get in a relationship, you sometimes be like, oh, they look good. Ooh, that's my boo. She beautiful. Oh, that's my dude. He got bread. He taking care of me. Ooh, girl, he got it going on. But what if you get a phone call where she hurt herself and it disfigured and it messed up her face? Is that still your beautiful boo?
Yeah.
Or if your man fall and he lose his job, you gonna still have that same attitude? I remember my dad got laid off. And he was working, he used to build plane engines. He got laid off. My mama still got up, ironed his uniform, fixed his breakfast like he was going to work. But he was going out to look. But she still got up. She said, you gotta keep that same about you. So he don't fall into a slump of what he don't have outside the house. So she said, you gotta keep. She said, people in relationships, we jump in them. But one day something go hit. It's coming. Something's gonna come. But if you got somebody that's just dogging you out, don't appreciate nothing you got, don't appreciate nothing you do, don't appreciate anything, you got to realize that might be all that person can give right now. But if you learn when you jump in a relationship, my next one, I'm like, hey, we ain't gonna talk about the comedy, the success. What if I lose it? Where you at? What if this happened? Where you at? Where we at if something crashed?
That was the next question. If you lose a job, do y'all feel that the relationship automatically change?
What I was gonna talk about was like the relationship with your kids. Because we so quick to love on our kids when they doing everything we want them to do. Mm-hmm. And then when they ain't doing the way we feel like they supposed to be doing it, then we start, pulling some of the love back versus inquiring about what your child going through and why you acting out, why you moving and acting a little different now than you have been, instead of be like, you tripping, you going through that teenage stuff, oh motherfucker, you do. It's like, you don't really know sometimes, the kids be going through a lot and they show it in different ways. And, we talking about relationships, but relationships ain't about sex and the opposite sex. Sometimes relationship with your kids. It's about relationship with your parents. Mm-hmm. It's about relationships with anybody. You know what I mean? And when you was talking, made me think about children, how many children get treated differently when they don't act the way a parent want them to do. When they don't do what the parent think is best for them, and instead of letting their child live their life and make their own mistakes and come back to you licking their wounds, you're trying to control everything, and then when you can't control it the way you want to, now you mad and vengeful with them. And if they do make a mistake, you're like, oh, that's what I told you. See, I told you should have did it like I said. Like, instead of teaching them how to learn on their own and not chastising them when they make their mistakes, because we all had a series of mistakes that got us where we at today. You know what I mean? But we look at our children way different than we wanted to be looked at when we was their age. You know what I mean? Because you raised them. You know what I mean? Because you spent time with them, because they came out of your seed or your womb. You know what I mean? You feel like they obligated to live a certain type of way. They obligated to be this religion. They obligated to not want to eat pork. Well, everybody at school eating bacon. And they just snuck a piece of bacon. They love bacon now. They love chicken wings and pepperoni pizza because they was at school. They gave away pepperoni pizza. Mm-hmm. Now you really angry and everybody who doing something for your children instead of understanding what life your child want to have. You know what I mean? And I think some of that has to be like, you know, as parents, we got to be willing to love our children when they making us uncomfortable as well. We can't just always be mad at them for finding themselves on this in this world, because this is a fucked up world right now. And they getting exposed with so much. You know, sometimes I just see kids out here kind of rebelling and kind of distant from their parents because their parents can't or won't understand what they going through. And they start taking the love away from them. So now they don't trust the parent because, oh, I know what you want. You don't love me now. Now you don't talk to me nice. You know, now you don't do this. You a certain type of way because I ain't clean my room up the way you told me to. Or I ain't do this. I peed on the floor toilet seat, you know, for the 100th time.
And didn't wipe it off.
Right.
But that don't stop your love and make you treat a child.
But some people will. They'll treat their child differently.
They don't really have a relationship with their kid. Right. But when my kids get in trouble, if they's on the panel, they'll tell you. Like everything he just said, when they get in trouble at school, I'll ask them, is anything going on in the house that made you go out there and do what you did or act up? Did something happen? Did we miss something? I would talk to them. And then when I get the gist of it, and I know now how to work it out with them. Because back in the day, we did something bad, we got tore up. Never really talked about it. We got a whooping, and that was it. We did something else bad, but we knew the consequence. I'm about to get a whooping today. I'm gonna get a whooping. Then whoopings became, we got used to them. Like, I know I'm about to get tore up. It don't even hurt no more. No. You know what I'm saying?
But sometimes they talk at you instead of talking to them. So that kind of also throw the kid in the mind frame. Yeah, to where she finna talk at me again. I want to hear this shit.
So let's get back to y'all.
Let's get back to it.
Do men date for love now, or do y'all feel that they date for peace? Just y'all opinion, or both?
I think you need to date for both.
I date for both.
I want love. Peace now, though. Most men want peace. Like,
so what does peace look like in a relationship for men though? Like if it was y'all as a man, like what does peace look like for y'all? Because I hear a lot of men say that they want peace, but it'd be a lot of men that are I don't know how to say it. They're not ready for peace because they bring turmoil. They're
doing stuff in a relationship
that they shouldn't be bringing, but they screaming they want peace.
They'll never have peace.
Right.
Doing that. If you have someone in a relationship, I'm sorry, fellas. If you out there trying to live a double life, you'll never have peace at home because, for one, the Almighty ain't gonna allow you to do that. You know what I'm saying? So things in life you gotta understand. You can't go out there and do what you want to do and then come home and expect peace.
No consequences.
Because we think we getting away with stuff, but people know both. They know we act different. But you gotta realize, man, if you got a woman that's good to you, take your woman home. Because like they saying that a lot of good men, it ain't a lot of good women either. But if you find one, don't treat her like the last one treated you. And people say, oh, I want peace. What is peace to you? Like you just said. What is peace in your relationship? Y'all got to come together with that one. Because if you're in a relationship, man, like I was married 17 years. And learning through the divorce, there's a lot of stuff I didn't know. You know what I mean? A lot of stuff I didn't know what was affecting me. And I'm talking about what I was doing. So I didn't know because I thought this is what it was. It was just a routine. Go to work, come home, feed the kids. You in one room watching TV. I'm in another room watching TV. Alone in your own house. Because you never really came together. And your kids need to see y'all come together. But when I realized that how important communication is, I'm learning that now to communicate and have peace. Know what she's going through. Her knowing what you're going through. Like Sam said all the time. You got to know who you with.
I think you got to make sure each other's needs and wants are met.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And be on one accord to really have peace. You know what I mean? The love gonna be there, you know, as long as y'all communicating and everybody get what they want, get what they need out the relationship. If she can't get it right then and there, it's up to you to go out there and go get it for her and make sure you provide it. You know what I mean? And it ain't always the woman who got to go out and go do it for you and make sure that you get it, but she gonna do that anyway. That's by nature. That's what they want to do.
Yeah, that we come in here at the podcast, we be excited. Like, what's up, dog? What's up, man? Good to see you. But if you ain't getting there when you come to the house at night, here they come.
Don't go to bed angry either. A lot of people be going to bed angry, mad at they mate, and then waking up the next morning still pissed off, mad. Nobody speaking in the morning. That's weak.
I think depending on where you at in your relationship, the definition of peace differs. Because when you're dating, peace means respecting each other's space and being comfortable with space. And then the closer you get, you start learning things that have realistic expectations of what peace look like. Because peace to a person who's dating versus peace to a person who's married 2 years, to a person who's been married 10 years, to a person who's been married 20 years, to a person who's just randomly dating. They all got different definitions of peace. So
depends on the individual.
Depends on their situation and where they at in their relationship. You know what I'm saying? But peace, I think, it just boils down to, you know, being respected. You know what I mean? Like for your differences. And, you know, once you respect your wife's differences, she's going to relax a little bit. If she respects your differences, you'll relax a little bit. Mm-hmm. Y'all communicate about some of the stuff that makes you a little uncomfortable or makes you uneasy or brings up some of your baggage to help calm the uneasiness. Mm-hmm. There's always going to be uncomfortableness in a relationship. You can't get away from it. Like you said, there's no way to escape uncomfortable moments in a relationship. I don't care how long you've been together. Any relationship. I want to talk about this. Any relationship, business.
Unless you got a fake motherfucker around you who just don't care.
Well, but then that's not necessarily a genuine relationship, and you normally you just kind of see that after a while. You know what I mean? Somebody being fake with you. You know what I'm saying? Or you see how they do other people. They talking about everybody, and they get around you. They want to act like they ain't talking about you when they get around them people. You know, that type of person who they talk about everybody but you to you. So best believe when they're around somebody else, they talk about you and not the person they're around.
Can men be respected if they don't got no money?
No. I mean, I think it comes with the character of the person you are.
Yeah. That part.
You know what I'm saying? How you carry yourself, bro. Because I used to tell them joke like I was like, I'm $1 million person. I'm not going to say niggas. I show my use the word so much. I'm $1 million N-word with $10 in his pocket. I had self-worth and I carried myself as such. I was never cool being broke, but I knew that sometimes if you a hustler, sometimes you go all in. Mm-hmm. And you might not have nothing to show for it right this minute, but you're in the middle of the grind of your life.
Right.
And you putting it together. So I'm not going to be looking at you because you got yourself together and I'm in the middle of grinding. Like I'm all, you know what I mean, all sheltered and all humble. And nah, I'm still me. With or without, because if I come up, I'm gonna still be me, and if I fall down, it ain't gonna take nothing away from me because the material stuff I accumulate on this plane don't define me as a man. And I think a lot of people allow their bankroll to have them in their own self-worth. Like if they can't take a girl out to a super nice restaurant, they feel a certain type of way. If they can't afford to splurge on a woman, they feel a certain type of way. Like, well, everybody go through a moment. Just let this be a moment. Now, when this moment too long, player, you need to look in the mirror and do something about whatever you're doing to get money.
Right.
You know, Tupac said some shit a long time ago. He said, man,
you should have turned your little thing off. That's getting on my damn nerves.
He said something to the effect of, he said, whatever you doing in your hustle, if it ain't making everything add up, you need to redo you need to relook at your hustle. If your hustle ain't adding up, you need to relook at your hustle. You don't keep beating a dead horse. Yeah. If you know you've been hustling for X amount of years and you ain't never came up, you need to do something different, player. Mm-hmm. You know, stop looking at your baby mama like she just don't understand. Your rap career over, my nigga. You didn't made it to damn near this level and you ain't gonna get paid like it's over. It's a hobby. Enjoy your hobby, but don't be trying to act like this is your everything and you got all your eggs into this one rat basket. And you refuse to go get any money and do other stuff to generate money. You just putting all your eggs into this one hustling basket. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna sell hard. I'm just gonna do this. You know what I'm saying?
I was about to say that. You cats that be running around here selling dope.
You know what I'm saying? Like
for
and
years.
y'all ain't never really made it past serving, getting nothing to put no money up. You know what I mean? Like you could have worked in White Castles for 15 years and had you some pension, had you a little something put up. You know what I mean? He was laughing at the guy who was working at the little spot. You know what I'm saying? I'll never forget my dude. He started driving trucks back in the early 90s, man. 7-Up, H.H. Gregg, delivering furniture and stuff. He got on with FedEx. He worked at FedEx for about a year or two. He found out that they sold trucks to they had an auction where they auctioned off trucks and they got to 500,000 miles. Oh. So he went and got a loan through them, bought a truck through them, got his first truck, created a business, and he started grinding. We was laughing at him, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, man, we out here hustling, getting money, you know what I'm saying? He going to work every day. Fast forward 20 years later, he got new Corvettes, $500,000 houses, you know what I'm saying? Cadillac trucks he traded in every 2 years, Mercedes-Benz he get to his daughter, you know what I mean? Like, he doing good off of 17 trucks or so, 20 trucks going through FedEx, running 7 days a week, up and down the highway, while we was out here selling pieces. Laughing at a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like he doing it. You know, he taking his babies to Disney on Disney World once a year. He going on cruise. His kids have been going to cruises 3-4 times a year for the last 10-15 years. Kids, I ain't never been on a cruise. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, the money thing don't dictate who you are, and if your hustle ain't adding up, just rethink it. Rethink it. Ain't nobody knocking what you're trying to do. Everybody been doing some stuff to try to grind and get up, but if you realize you keep banging your head on this grindstone, it's a million different opportunities to make some money. Stop limiting yourself with this singular hustle, and you might be surprised what God got meant for you. If you would stop just trying the same old comfortable shit to try to get somewhere. Step out your comfort zone and get some real money out here, because it's out here.
Even with that,
Damn, Sam.
If you people always say, if you ain't got money, I tell people, if this is how I come with my kids. Oh, I got money, but the rent people hold it so we can sleep tonight. I got money. It's in the refrigerator so you can eat tonight. I got money. If all my bills paid, I got money. I'm not broke.
I thought you was about to start right.
I'm not broke. If I can call your phone and you answer, you want to ask if I'm broke? No, I'm not broke. It's just certain people got to hurt a certain amount of my money each month for us to live. And if I can't do extra, it ain't meant for us to do. The extra stuff, like you say, you can go out, grind, do something like that. If we go out to dinner, it's a celebration. But you're not going to get this all the time. But when we able to do it, appreciate it. Because on the back end, you don't know what daddy and mama doing at work. You don't know when we out here trying to hustle then. Because I tell you, I'll tell you if I was broke, if you was outside.
They don't learn that until they actually get to being grown-ups themselves, the hustle and the struggle that we went through coming up.
I teach like my son, he make money. Like, he make mass money. He 15. He make bread. He's going to be successful. I'm a kid. He make bread.
That nigga,
he making bread. I'm talking about money.
You be like this. I'm doing the wrong damn thing.
Yeah, every weekend he played for churches. And he said, but in his mind, he want to be a lawyer. But he said, my hobby, I can still get paid for it. This is what I love to do. This is my gift. Nice. He said, this is my gift. But when I get my family, I'm going to have to get a job. But my gift, this is mine. When I come to the house, this is my gift. So he was like, but for him to be 15, when he gets 16, he's buying his own car. Like, I don't want y'all to buy me a car. He said, I don't want y'all to do that. Help me. If you want to get when I graduate, give me a couple of months of my rent. He's like, if I make it through that, y'all ain't got to do that. Give me some furniture. Do something. Do whatever y'all want. But I teach them things my dad taught me, but I didn't listen. But I tell my kids, this is going to happen if you don't listen to what I'm telling you. Because your dad just clammed out of some stuff by co-signing for people, by getting payday loans because I wanted to have money in my pocket. And then when at the end of the day, when you can't pay and you call them, they calling you where money. Don't never have nobody calling you where my money. I said, don't borrow from nothing. Don't do no payday loan. Don't do that. Because payday loans tore me up because I was trying to live like the Joneses. I like, oh, you got no money? Oh. And I had somebody in my life, oh, call them, they'll loan it to you. But I know on the back end, that it was killing my credit. Yeah. Then it was all that interest. And then
they whoop on you.
I'm actually paying y'all for double $200 to borrow $5. So I learned that. But I tell my kids, but I love my children. God has blessed me with some good kids. You know what I'm saying? But my son continue to go on the way he's going. He's already amazing. I let him know, man, you're amazing. Every time I call my kids in the morning and have a good day in school, because you amazing. I'm like, you learn that, you do that. But I did the same thing, but
it's a line in it.
But I did that, but I didn't listen to the information. I got into my own head because I was with the wrong people. That's why I always say, watch who your kids hang with.
I got a question for the panel. As far as like with kids and transition from being a child to an adult. I just helped my son get out into his own apartment, right? 19 years old. You know what I'm saying? I co-signed or whatever, put my name out there with the landlord. I knew somebody. I knew his income. I knew what the bills would be. I could have let him sit in the house for a couple more years and stack this bread. But I felt like if I let him, the longer I let him stay in the house and fake learn stack, would I be detrimental, or should I get him out here when I know he can afford to do what the position he's going into, and show him how to stack on his own to be able to pay bills and grow with the stacking versus always being used to being at home and being able to stack money easily because you ain't got no bills. Oh yeah, and constantly, I know a lot of parents have had their kids make excuses like, oh, I can't do this, but I felt like I ain't gonna let him fall in his face. But at the same time, I needed him to get out to do that. Do y'all think that that's a proper way to try to help? Because we learn through the hustle and the struggle, and if I learned so much from that. I didn't want to make it too easy for my son to learn no man lessons of how you got to learn how to save money. You got to learn how to prioritize stuff. You got to learn how to be responsible. I can't teach you that in my house while you sitting up smoking weed and eating everything out my refrigerator and playing your PlayStation 5 and you laying around like you own the fucking joint.
Right.
No, you did.
I can't teach you that.
I think that's the
you know what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like I wanted you to get out here to see what it looked like to kind of be like you waiting on something to come. Versus having so much stuff early, and then you appreciate this grad, you appreciate this little money, you appreciate the stuff a little better. So that, going back to what you talked about appreciation, I was trying to teach my child appreciation and wasn't trying to kick him out or he wasn't like I told him, I'm not kicking you out. I'm just giving you an opportunity. You say you want to be on your own one day, here it is. Rent's cheap, it's already set up for you. I know the people, we're familiar with the area, you right around the corner from the crib. You know what I'm saying? You've been working since you were 15, and you always talked about having your own. So, okay, here we go, Claire. I got you. Boom, passing the rock. He's been out a month now. You know what I mean? And we just getting used to not having him. And he kind of awkward being in a quiet apartment, but he's growing into understanding this adult stuff and, managing his bills a little bit. They started to come in and he getting the stuff together. But I felt like that was a way to try to show him appreciation for what life has to offer versus trying to make it too easy for my child. When I can always take him back in.
So what's the question for the panel?
The panel is like, would that be a recommended thing, or would you want to keep your kids at home so they had a certain amount of money saved up before you got them to the point of leaving the nest, or would you just make sure they make enough to support themselves and go ahead? I'm gonna help you.
I'd rather you do that.
I'd rather them. No, not me. I would rather you sit at my house because you be trying to put somebody out at 18. Most parents do, or you know what I mean. But they ain't grown. But they ain't grown yet. You know what I mean? They mind haven't fully developed all the way. So you wanna be able to put something to the side for them. Like okay, I'm not gonna charge you rent to stay here, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a couple $100 a month and put this up for you. So
apartment.
Can I finish saying it? You taking the words out of my mouth, woman.
Well, I was doing that on purpose. Go ahead.
Yeah. I'm just saying that. But what she said. You know what I mean?
I kind of figured you was gonna say that because I think that's a great idea.
Yeah,
but I feel like that's just what Sam doing, but y'all doing it in a different way. You still making them pay some type of rent, but you stacking that rent up, that money up for when you do get a spot.
Showing them a sense of responsibility.
And Sam pretty much is doing that same thing, but say, all right, I co-signed on you, helped you out with that.
Because he stacked his money.
But why would you co-sign if something go wrong and it's all on you?
I co-sign with the landlord because certain landlords don't want to rent to a 19-year-old. Straight the fuck up. You know what I mean? With the day and the climate of today, he looked me straight in my face and if it wasn't for you and me knowing your daddy and me knowing you for 20-something, almost 30 years, I would have never rented to him. And he would have been paying, if he would try to get out here and get market rate, he would have been paying $200 to $300 more on the month. So the opportunity presented itself where I can get you cheap rent, you somewhere close, you make double, you make one, all your bills is covered in one check. There's no, this is, I set you up for this. From little jobs to here, I used to just say to him, like, you stack your money. Like, oh, you ain't making enough money. You ain't getting enough hours. You check your hours. Even when he was living with us, I wasn't charging nothing, but I was making him get on it. Like, because one day you're going to be on your own. Since he was like 14 to 15, like, one day you want to have your own house as a man. You don't want to have no woman taking care of you. You don't want to have nobody depending on nobody. You don't want none of that. So stack your money. Learn how to stack your money.
But some kids don't stack their money like they say they are. You know what I mean? Like they get paid what twice a month, sometimes every 2 weeks. Okay. And you expect them to have a certain amount at the end of the month put to the side, regardless of what they got going on, just to see if they can do it. Some of them don't meet that obligation and they linger around your house longer.
And that's where I said
that's why you got to start giving me that paper right here. I'm gonna need that out of that check.
So for me, I just started making me more accountable. I started doing regular checks. I didn't wait until he had months ago. I'm like, nah, I'm checking in on you. What you stacking your money? You stacking your money, right? You putting something up, right? I see you just bought a PlayStation 5. I know that's $500 when you bought it. You know what I'm saying? I see you smoking good. I see you coming Amazon dropping off little packages with little
that's
things.
What I mean.
You know what I'm saying? You still stacking though, right? Like, yeah, I'm still stacking. Because he had 2 jobs at one time, damn near 3. Because he was really getting it. You know what I'm saying? So I felt like at the same time, because everybody wants to enjoy their hard work. I didn't want to deny him the opportunity to get himself something, but still let him know, like, you got to be able to do stuff for yourself and maintain your responsibilities at the same time. Because I'm not going to be able to control you once you out the house. But I got to show you sooner rather than later, like, now you got to learn how to make sacrifices. I showed you how to stack. I showed you how to be responsible. I explained you. I showed you through my actions how I got out. And I talked to you about money saving. I pulled out receipts and stuff like, hey, this is 401k money. This is this. This is this. This is this. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like that ain't no money for real. You know what I mean? Like 1,000. I mean, you can't. How can you expect to get to 10,000 if you can't see 1,000? How can you expect to get 20,000 if you can't see 10,000? You got to be able to see some money sitting. Don't get caught up because you got a little money. That ain't no money.
Right.
I'm just trying to teach you something. Like you sit here with your little, you got a band of soul sitting around. You know what I mean? He feeling good. He a teenager with a band sitting in his room and more. I'm like, that ain't nothing. The big. I just spent that on this.
So
it's pros and cons.
So it's like, and it's got to be the right child. You know what I'm saying? Like I was doing this since he was a young before he got a teenager. I was kind of talking to him about stuff coming around the corner.
It's pros and cons.
You know what I mean? To try to prep him because I didn't want to surprise him with it, but I had a vision for what I was trying to do to try to make sure that he was responsible because I know I can make life easy for a motherfucker living in my house because I take care of everything.
Right, but but in a way, you still making it easy though. Even though you went out there and spit the game to the landlord and got him to see the point of view that you wanted to make. out, you still kind of shelter him a little bit. You know what I mean? Instead of tossing him out there in the wild.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like I said, I wasn't trying to toss him out like he was a problem.
Right.
But I was like, I gotta try to. This is part of the.
I'm gonna guide you out here in this morning.
Guide you and put you in a position where from there you can live here for 20 years and you go straight to your own house.
With
Rent cheap.
With that, that's cool. But there's pros and cons too. Like you say, you gotta have the right child because you can tell a child to stack, and then tell them to get their plates. And then that stack money is not there no more because now they're taking care of their responsibilities, and you don't want them to get discouraged. Like, oh, hold on, I ain't getting what I used to get. I don't want to do this. They gotta have that mindset to go out there and be like, look, I understand that I'm not gonna have my own food. I'm not gonna have mom and dad food. I'm not gonna have mom and dad bedroom no more. I'm not gonna have mom and dad water and soap and all this. Now I'm on my own. So my dad told me, he said, and I never understood why he said it until I got older. He said, never be excited because you're getting your next paycheck. And I was like, what do you mean? He's like, he's like, you got a paycheck, but don't just depend on the next one. That's what you're doing in between there. What if something happened in between? He said, you got to live what you're getting paid right now. That's where you need to go live. Don't live because you want other people to see you living in something, boom, that you can't afford.
Don't live outside your means.
So he said, don't never be excited because, I can't wait till I get paid. He said, don't let that come out. I can't wait till I get paid, boy, because he's like, whoa. It like Sal said, there's mass jobs out here you can be doing on your off day. You could go dash, deliver it. It's money out here.
The fastest way you can save some money is work and act like you don't got it, right? And just put it up. And if you're able to save at least 2 to 3 checks, you know what I mean, you already up that much more. Like then you spend a little bit here, you know what I mean, but you saving checks, like, you know what I mean, like, and you'll be all right with it.
Well, see, I don't like to save checks when they pay bills.
When you not paying bills and you staying,
because that is one check that's gonna take care of your rent, probably take care of your car note. Then that next check you probably pay a little bit, but what you got left?
What you do with your leftovers? That's the most important part. What you do with the leftovers, because life costs, and that was something I tried to teach. It's like life costs. It's a cost of living.
Do y'all feel used in relationships more than y'all admit?
It's a lot. It's always a lot on
That's
man.
a broad, because I think
it's a broad question.
I think both of the people can have that same feeling sometimes on being used. Like, and sometimes it can be in a good way. Like, I know they using me to take the kids here or something like that.
What you gonna say, kid?
I feel like it's what Dre said, like y'all both being used, because all right, now I ain't gotta do this, she gonna do that, but I know I gotta do this. And yeah, we always gonna be used to do something. I feel like
why you gotta feel used?
I don't think it's you. I think it's responsibility.
I mean,
and
this is my opinion. Like for me, like sometimes I do feel like I'm being used. I might be being used just because I know he gonna be here. I'm gonna do this anyway. Cause I know he has a good heart. I'm gonna do this anyway. A lot of people will use that, and use a motherfucker. And then, like you said, sometimes it's responsibility. But like on some real shit, I feel like we get used a lot. It is what it is. We're a provider. Of course we're gonna get used. Sometimes that's why certain men don't feel appreciated. But
so what do y'all feel men actually need emotionally, but don't ask?
I don't know.
You don't know? Y'all know. Y'all can pass on
support. More support and less negative feedback, and you know what I mean.
Understanding, man.
It's something that if you know you doing something, if she know you doing something that's passionate to you, it can even just be taking care of your family. It can even be taking care of the bills. But sometimes we get caught up because we see other people with other things, and we forget what we got at the house. Sometimes even watching these TV shows can show a man giving a woman all he wants, and then her mind, or a man, vice versa. Dang, boy, I wish I had that. That'd be dope. And then something. But if you, my cousin and his wife, they made a decision with their income tax checks, right? They saved them. They never touched them when they got them. They put it in a certain, they put it in a certain account, because he said, this is money that we didn't have this year. Let them keep it, but it's ours, but we go keep it here. And they did a little thing with they self. They bought their house with the money they saved from the income. They did it for like 10 years. They like, we're gonna put down this much. We're gonna have a low APR, but we're gonna stay right here in this 2-bedroom. And she was willing. While all her friends was buying houses, they were in that 2-bedroom apartment, and her friends were like, girl, when you go get yours? When you go get yours? But she appreciated what her husband decided to do. She didn't even let him know. So she got on Facebook. She said, I'm not doing this to brag. My house is paid off. For the people that it's paid off, and we're going to get another one, because what we're going to do is use what we get from here to pay off this house, because now I can go for what I really want. I wanted a house, but we was in a 2-bed. She said, for y'all that talked about us and talked about my husband and us being in this 2-bedroom apartment with 2 kids, and y'all talked about that he couldn't do this, he couldn't do that. She like, don't tell everybody what's behind the curtain. She said, y'all didn't know that. But now, she said, I'm not trying to boast. We're about to close on our second house. Why? Other people that talked about them are now living in a 2-bedroom apartment. She said, don't talk about people, because you don't know what you don't know what they got going on behind the scenes. And that's what I'm saying. If you can get somebody that can work with you behind the scenes, that's a partner. Because they stayed in that apartment, talked about. I was like, shoot, I ain't talking about you. I stayed down at the YMCA. I got when I got my 1-bedroom down at the YMCA, you couldn't tell me I have a palace. But I ain't letting nobody know that's where I was staying. People thought I was doing this. Then I met somebody, did all that. But you gotta have somebody that, I look at y'all. I know y'all went through the trenches. Y'all did this, y'all did that. And y'all working together with your podcast. But it wasn't always. I know y'all went through some stuff, went through some little issues that y'all fought through. But you got to be willing, and that's love. When you can go through the pain, you know you got you one. But if you got somebody bringing you the pain, it's time to bounce, because that's not a teammate. That's your enemy. If you living with someone, I had to learn that. You living with somebody that's just tearing you down and beating you down, be brave enough to say, okay, enough is enough. Sometimes you got to take an L to, what they say, it's 2 L's in millions.
So for the women's question tonight, what, you know how y'all give us flowers, right? And stuff like that for appreciation, or, you know, some women love to get flowers and stuff. They feel appreciated, or just little gifts, or just certain things. What is a man's version of receiving flowers?
I heard you.
I don't want to go first.
I guess I can go first just to get my shot away, because I'm long-winded. I'll just say bath, candles, music, massage. You know what I mean? Have a long day, motherfucker. Got my bath water ready for me. Got the candles in there. Got me a drink sitting next to the motherfucking tub. Got me a little water sitting there because I'll be sweating. You know what I mean? Got my music playing on the speaker in the bathroom. Come up out of there, get a night, had a massage table cleaned off. Give me a nice little massage, you know what I'm saying? And just show me some, because, you know, we do a lot physically. And our bodies take a beat day to day. You know what I'm saying? And just to show my body some love without it being sexual. You know what I mean? Because sex only goes so far. Like, I need a back rub sometimes. My shoulders be tight from the stress, back be lessed up, feet might ache.
I agree with you. So we say I like to be catered to. You know what I mean? Like, sum it all up. Like to be catered to.
That's what I would think.
Mine different.
Okay.
Mine is. I ain't gonna say what I said. Mine different. Mine was different, and I give kudos to my ex-wife. Mine was different. Cause that's gonna come massages and all that. No. She don't like sports, but it was special when she watched the game with me. I love her. I love when. Who is that? Why that buzzer going? What is that? Why he mad? Why? I like so. Here you go, babe. Let me tell you, that's a foul. You know what I'm saying? And then I was I'm a WWE fan. She couldn't stand WWE. But boy, when she took me to SummerSlam, boy, you couldn't tell. I'm like, SummerSlam? I'm not watching it on TV. I'm in the arena. I see that's the Rock. She don't like it. But because she know I loved it, that's flowers.
Her way of giving you
my flowers, because we go get massages and like Sam, and I feel good. Them back rubs, and then you just be gone somewhere. But mine was do something, and I did vice versa. I don't want to go to no operas and stuff.
That you went,
but I went. But I'm stupid. I'm like, ooh, she loud. But they be like, shh. I thought that was just on TV, but the crowd, they do be like, shh. But I went, not because I liked it, but because they like going to that type stuff. Then when they went to a game and wrestling with me, that I was like, that's what I'm talking about. And the only thing that out of that, they pay attention.
What you got, Kev?
Like, what is your definition? Like, it could be anything like respect. It could be
my flyers.
It could be, you know what I'm saying?
To be honest with you, my flyers is just respect and understanding. Like,
that's giving you your flyers?
That's just giving you, like, the fact that you show me respect when we going through nothing, we still respect each other, and you understand that I might come a little aggressive, but I'm not trying to be aggressive. I'm working on trying to communicate. You understanding that I am trying to get to this level. I'm not sitting around not caring. I'm now understanding too. I'm listening to what you're saying by looking and observing everything that's going on around me. And I'm trying to do these things like respect and understanding, just, you know what I mean? Just to know that I'm trying. That's my flyers, man. Because like you said, you can get the massages and everything, but if you respect me and you just understand that I'm no matter what, I'm here for you. Like, you know that I'm happy because you'll see it by their actions. So,
yeah. So, like I said, cater to me. Goddamn it, I'm gonna do the same thing for you.
You look right at
yeah. Cater to me. I'm gonna cater to you.
Like,
you see this lamb on the plate? This nigga eating lamb. I don't want to hear nothing, bro.
Like, that's
right, this nigga don't even want to share his piece, man. Like, you really need to just get that up because you're going to get it on the later day.
Well, I mean, I can't say that, you know, I'm just me, you know. So, of course, I'm going to do stuff that I know he like. You know what I'm saying? It's just an automatic. When I met him, I was doing the same shit. You know, he just getting the experience.
And vice versa. When she met me, when she got back reacquainted with me, because I've been newer.
Yeah.
But I was still doing the same shit I do then. You know what I mean? So, same stuff I do for you right then, I was doing that. Yeah, I was opening up corridors. I was doing it all. Then, yeah, see, same as if I was doing it. Yeah, that's what I mean.
I mean, you ain't changed that. That's a good thing, though.
And I go
because you feel appreciated.
Yeah, because I wouldn't do it if I ain't feel appreciated.
You see how he said, yeah.
I mean, like, I don't feel appreciated. You gonna see a whole other side of me. Like, I can't stand this motherfucker. I can't stand me either. Like, shit.
We had a conversation at work, and one guy, he was like, when me and my girl, we struggled, and then we'll find one day that in our struggle we had the best time of our life. And he said that's something we'll never forget. He said, I said, well, what was it? I was like, what was it? He was like, man, we jumped over somebody's fence and ran.
Mind your business.
He's like, what you say?
He talking about me.
You go eat your cornbread. Look, go ahead on tied up toes.
God, what?
You said KFL ass.
I know, just come at me reckless.
But that's a blessing that you can walk around with your feet upside down.
What?
I mean, I'm thanking God for the healing.
What happened?
Man, he talking about her toes do gymnastics. What is he
Yeah. She said walk around with her feet upside down.
Bro. Like that's gymnastics, bro. Like you said, man. I don't know.
You ain't taste the lamb, nigga. So don't worry about what I'm asking. That shit was
wasn't
good.
Even talking about you, Scooter. I knew she was close. Look,
she came in just talking shit, though. The fuck?
That's what we do. I love Jamie J.
Jamie talking shit. Leave it. Just be quiet like your edges.
That's what we do. We go hard on each other. It'd be terrible.
He said, be quiet like your edges, Jamie. What you gonna do?
I don't want no smoke. I think I hear the music playing.
Yeah, we about to get
No, Jamie was talking shit. I ain't saying nothing to her ass. I ain't saying damn.
That's how we love. I love you, Jamie.
Why he patting his hair, bitch?
I love you, Jamie.
Dre like this shit authentic.
Well, what y'all gonna say to get off of here? Because we about to. My toes longer than Scooter.
Huh? What you say?
Oh.
She got a bend. Put her shoe on.
Damn, Jamie, what's that?
I'm glad I ain't no camera. So you got
bro.
Oh,
man, shit.
Hey, Jamie, I ain't even say nothing. Dre trying to stretch them drills long as day. Right.
Oh man.
Hey,
you wrong.
She said, go log off.
Oh, man.
I love you,
shit. Hey, he's, damn.
New material coming soon.
Hey, bro.
Right now.
Hey, she about to call talking shit.
So, David is having a birthday party.
On July 11th.
Cook-off.
Yeah.
And a roast. He wants to be roasted.
Yeah, so y'all supposed to come in and cap on me. I'm gonna sit there and take
y'all
it.
Y'all got cap on that food too?
I got thick skin. Yeah, whoever food sitting there left there,
you let
cap on it.
Me and Dre definitely gonna do that.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm gonna critical.
It ain't gonna be no pork involved. So just know that y'all gonna eat good.
Hey, beef ribs still accepted.
BYOB. Yeah, bring your
no
own
dry
bottle.
macaroni and cheeses. I swear for
bring
God.
Your best dish.
Hold on. Put the breadcrumbs on top of that bitch. We gonna have problems. Anybody who brings breadcrumb macaroni and cheese, I will throw that shit in the trash.
I'm sorry, I just can't do nothing to be honest. I'm like,
I'm being real.
I should make this one.
I should make this up. I know you didn't make this.
All my shit gonna be done.
I like ain't not this one.
Because I'm like, hold on. This shit ain't spicy enough.
And don't be trying to go to the store
Who said that, Jamie?
and buy some food and act like you made it.
Jamie throws down.
We want you to be authentic.
But I know everybody can bring barbecue, they can bring desserts, whatever they good at. Well, this is what I say: pick your talent wisely. If you don't know how to cook, bring spoons, forks.
That's
cups,
what I'm gonna bring is ice,
plates,
spoons,
shit like that.
That's what
I'm roasting. I bring drinks.
And bring your appetite.
Yeah, we gonna need that. So,
be wild, be.
Otherwise than that,
I got plates and drinks. I bring plates and drinks.
Yeah.
I'm not cooking nothing.
At least he know.
I'm not doing that to myself.
Yeah. I'm just cooking 2 things, and and leaving it
I
at
might
that.
bring some ribs.
And make sure you I'm changing the subject. The gas is too damn high. It's almost $5 here.
It is. It's $4.
It's eliminating a lot of people's trips too. I seen somebody go to the gas station this morning and he said, let me get 5 on 25. 5 on 5. I was like, 5 on 5. Nigga, the gas is $4.
That's what's lawnmower, dog. He was on his lawnmower.
Give me 5 on 5.
Yeah, my mom called me and she's like, baby, I gotta get to this doctor. Mom, you gotta catch some bus. I love you. I know you up here in the
Metro got free day passes.
I said that's a plane ticket. I just put $70 in my truck. And it was gas in there already though. I'm thinking, I'm like, I'm gonna beat the odds. I'm gonna put gas in there while it's gas still in here. And I stop going.
Well, that premium about $6 a gallon.
But they saying be careful because they switching the names of the fuel, so you gotta know what you're getting because they kind of messing around with it a little bit at some of these gas stations.
They putting water in it. The one at BP. Water in it.
They did that back in the day. I got some bad gas.
She said they out here bumper to bumper pushing people to gas stations.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
you gotta get that gas buddy app, and you gotta know how to use it. You gotta cut your location off, and you gotta have it checked from different places around the city because you'll find a 50-60 cent a gallon difference.
What's it called?
Within a 5 or 10 mile radius.
Mm-hmm.
Like you could check for, say you'll check Sharonville.
What's the app?
Gas buddy. You could check Sharonville. You could check Newport, because Newport, I don't want to have nobody. Newport's diesel was almost $1.50 cheaper per gallon.
Gas buddy.
Oh, Jamie on that.
You know what I'm saying? Like that Sam's up in Tri-County.
Is it called gas buddy? Because I'm putting it in.
They premium. They premium this cheaper.
Well, Route 4. Always. If you get on,
everybody know on here.
You always find the cheaper gas on Route 4.
And you got to turn your location off. You got to type in the area codes or whatever the area. Because
they got to turn their stuff off.
I would turn it off that way because if you just check to where it said, it's only going to tell you about the stuff that's right around you. Hey. It won't check like if you over here right now, it won't check Norwood.
You gonna have niggas running out of gas before they even get there though.
You gotta know.
Budget your gas right.
Most motherfuckers know how to budget their gas at this stage. You know what I'm saying? You know when that light come on, you got about 20 miles to get to where you need to go. You gotta go 20 miles before you start chugging the lug.
I don't know. Now if you got no SUV.
When that light come on, you got to set up. So when the light come on, you got
that gas.
That's the way they got to set up in the computer, like working on cars.
Boy, she coming at you, boy.
There's a certain amount of gallons left in the tank when the light come on.
Okay. You got the Flintstone.
So if the light come on, hit the button and reset your mouth. So you know.
Said yabba dabba do.
That's her feet. That's what they call her toes.
Yabba dabba.
Damn, baby, what's that?
Damn.
They prescription.
Oh.
Her gym shoes are prescription.
Damn.
Hey,
I picked them up for Walgreens.
he got the Moses 7s on her feet.
Shoes. Don't let them crap on you like that.
Hey, nah, bro. I love my sister, but she got them runners feet.
She tried to do the toe, the foot pictures. They was like,
I just want to know. Oh, she said, leave my damn toes alone. All I want to know is, since we talking about feet,
big feet.
How would y'all feel going downstairs, like living together with your girl, and y'all go downstairs and your shoe right here, and her shoe real big double that. When y'all go put on y'all shoes,
ask
at
Alex
the bottom.
I know. We know she got nigga feet. It's all right.
My size 12 paid my way through college. That's what's up. But
Swimmer.
that was when you was in
No,
college.
she was a track star.
She ran size 12 for real?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Nigga, she only had like five pair of gym shoes in her life. That nigga sandals out.
So that's a big foot.
Yeah.
How
they
would
pretty
y'all,
though.
But how would y'all feel?
No,
like, would y'all look at that? Like, would y'all mad if y'all woman feet was bigger than y'all though? I'm just asking a question.
I wouldn't care if she cute.
If she gotta be cute with big feet?
You can't have ugly face and big feet. You just sit next to you like, dang, then I'm like this all night. Damn.
What you say, Don? What you say? Oh, you said don't tell the Alex. What you telling me?
So you mean to tell me
your feet, y'all got the same size, y'all wear the same shoe?
Damn man.
you laying on the edge?
I love
I'm
you,
just
James.
asking because
Oh my gosh.
but he said he wouldn't mind if her feet was bigger than his.
I dated a girl with that had bigger
bigger feet than you. Okay. I'm
It
just asking what you say, baby.
I'm gonna say.
I mean, if you was with her, she had big feet.
Only thing I asked her not to do was wear K-Swiss.
I'm gonna say. I'm gonna have to. I don't know, cause I ain't never dealt with nobody with big feet. Big feet bigger than mine.
I said, please
or
don't wear.
A1s.
Yeah, I said, please don't wear.
Now, if you put on them A1s and they got that crease in them right there, you can't never wear them again. You gotta throw those away.
Hey, that nigga.
The K-Swiss too.
The K-Swiss, they've already long.
Big feet with a crease in them. Like,
Hey,
nah,
nigga. I remember when
going.
niggas with big feet used to try to wear K-Swiss. Them niggas had them.
She said they and chill. Nah. so you saying you ain't never had nobody that had bigger feet than you, basically.
right. So it probably would throw me off if I woke up in the middle of the night and looked at the edge of the bed and see her feet sticking up. It was bigger than mine.
You ain't seen it when you got home.
I did that. They took us to Pigeon Forge. Her parent, took it, and I was in the pool. I was swimming, and when I came up, she was standing right there, and I looked like, dang. Her was like, what up? One thing had some big feet. They were.
Was she tall though?
That's the thing. She wasn't that tall.
She wasn't tall.
Her dad, they took out her dad, and I was just
She
looking.
like, fuck y'all, I'm hollering. And she said, Dave, bro, going on now.
So I'm like, when she wears sandals.
She's I'm locking out. Okay.
Bro.
When she wears sandals.
Good night.
Good night, Jamie.
Hey, no, I met a girl that was 6'4", wear a size 15, and she put them shits in heels. I ain't know they wore a size 15. That shit blew my mind because I was like,
I don't know where she get them from.
Hey, bro, I knew her feet hurt as hell.
I just can't stand women.
You know how it was messed up because her dress was polka dots and they turned into stripes. It was crazy.
What you was gonna say?
I just can't stand when if you go outside and wear sandals, present yourself as such. I saw a chick in Kroger. She knew she was cute because she was looking at everybody. Like, why you looking at her? She just had an attitude about it.
Hey, shut up.
So, my son AJ, he stood behind her. He was like, the back of her feet supposed to look like that? I was like, be quiet. He's like, what is that?
Hey,
I was like, what is he was like, what is that, Dad? He's like, so I was like, she just ain't took care. She gonna turn around. She like, I ain't went to get my feet done yet. I usually get them.
Oh, so she heard y'all?
Yeah, she like, tell yourself. Don't be talking about my foot. I was like, hey, get your feet done. I was like, you ain't had your feet done in years. Like it's like somebody just grabbed you and just drug you all day.
Well, look. I know one time when my wife was selling shoes, she used to sell shoes like, you know what I mean, and she had a lot of females buying them. What was the most common size?
11.
God,
that's a common size.
10s and 11s got
10s and 11.
Those were the common sizes.
Everybody
so a lot of females were 8s.
Yeah, that's cool.
Is it 8?
No, when the men, like if a woman wear 11
Uh-huh.
and
See a 9 in me.
because I wear a 6 in men.
9 in men.
I wear a 6 in men.
Okay.
And I wear 8 in women.
Okay.
So if she wear 11, she would wear a 9
Yeah.
in men.
Oh dang, man.
9 don't seem so bad.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If she wore 10, she would wear 8 in men.
Hey, man, shout out to the girls with the small feet. You know, they get them kid prices for shoes. If they got them baby feet, that'd be the realest shit. Like,
I remember
But 8 is average.
I used to rub her feet.
But they say 10 is average now, so I don't know.
Mm.
Because I know a lot of women wear 10s.
They got long toes.
Some of them just got wide feet, big feet, stuff like that. It be about their length, their height, weight, and all of that stuff too.
I used to rub her feet. I'd be like,
Oh, she said she was never. She said, confession, I have never been able to work. To purchase shoes and Foot Locker. Where you be getting them?
You gotta order them.
Prescription.
Why? You gotta get them prescriptions. You got flat feet.
No, you got big feet. You got to shop at special places. For women, everybody don't sell anything.
Oh, they stop at 11.
Yeah, they stop at
11.
11.
Okay. Well,
I
shit.
heard
Well.
Yeah, you big footed. It is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
So what you wear 10 in men?
I told you that the East Bay.
She told me, yes, if you cut my toes, it's 4 inches. Huh?
Oh yeah, she got big toes.
She got ground grippers now.
Oh, your toes 4 inches?
Yeah.
And I never noticed it until she did a joke at the fireplace and came close
I ain't
to
never
the
paid
edge.
no attention to that, but now you're going to have me looking at those big on white.
Yeah, her shoe was still on the stage where her toes were.
Oh my God.
Oh shit.
Y'all silly, but yeah, I just want to know how y'all felt about that. But if y'all don't mind, what you say, Sam, about something your girl feet bigger than yours?
I saw her when I first started looking at her, so I made her my girl. I already looked past it because she ain't gonna get home and surprise me with the dog. You know what I'm saying? like Daddy said, waking up, you see the feet, they scare you. Like I can't even see that. Like I look at motherfucker from head to toe. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't even think about getting them in the whip. You know what I mean? I'm married now, so I don't care. But woo.
Yeah.
You know what they say about men and big feet. Maybe women with big feet. Hey, they ain't alone.
Big feet, big meat. So I don't know about that one.
That ain't true.
Yeah.
I don't know either, but I'm just saying that.
But I mean, she was all. What?
She said you still going, Dre? Okay.
No, I ain't saying
On
nothing.
your ass.
Jamie, you started with me. I ain't start with you.
Yeah.
But I remember, I used to like the chick I was with. She always liked her feet rubbed. So I would start up here, just go down. Right here. It'd be just like this. But like put her toes over my fingers. Yeah, I was like,
you see the water bottle those sales?
Like when I'm rubbing them, then she'd do like this. She like, got you. She like, got you. I used to look like.
Look at her face. Her face is so. I was like, he like, what the hell?
Too much for this shit. You know
I was like, what the hell you mean? They gripped your feet? Oh man!
You over there playing mercy with them, like.
I like women that take care of their feet.
Oh yeah, of course.
It's something.
Yeah, they was talking about the back of my feet. Talking about your shit was smooth too. Your shit was ashy or nothing.
What about the women
And
who
it was
got the
cold.
black feet?
It was cold in her feet.
You know,
like
they got the monkey feet, like them toes, like.
I'm talking about the feet that's black under the bottom.
Walk around barefoot all
I'm
day,
telling
act
you.
like the floor is clean.
Yeah, those feet.
We out of here.
They want to jump in bed.
Be mad as hell. Everything on the back.
I had some crazy ass questions, but we ain't had time to do those. So
we got spirit.
We can wrap on.
We love you,
y'all
Jamie.
got spirit off of this.
Hey man, we gonna really get up over here, man. Enough of this feet shit. Jamie, keep your foot up their ass and keep going hard with it. You know what I'm talking about?
Hey,
Paul.
They say go hard with it, like they go what?
If she kicked us, it's over.
Yeah.
Keep your foot on their neck.
Her toe gonna be on her.
That motherfucker be like this on your shoulder. Be over here kicking your ear like.
She just the woman.
Hey man, we
Hey, she started talking shit this time,
the
man.
next move.
But she literally said, "Kev, your fat ass." Hella exclamation point.
That was her first shit.
Nigga said it loud as fuck. Nigga, I'm gonna talk about your damn feet.
I ain't noticed until they was out capping. And I was like, she got mad feet. So she had on them flip flops. It was cold.
Jamie, she wears sandals all year round.
But she don't care.
Don't care. I ain't never met nobody who can walk through the snow with sandals.
I remember she's like, don't talk about my feet. I only polished 2 toes because I ain't had time to finish.
I remember that shit.
Remember that? I was like, Jamie is crazy.
You always got time.
Jamie.
Oh, she talking about they got to see me. Goodbye. She said, y'all got to see her.
Oh, shit.
Y'all got to
See, that's what happens when you start talking shit. Love you, sis.
She talking about Dave. She talking me. Hey, leave my husband alone.
Hey, I'm surrounded by laughter, man. These boys is comedy over here. But I did see them fade.
Yeah. I just want to be successful. I'ma run it up with the next move. I'ma go hard with the next move. I'ma go crazy with the next move. I'ma run it up like Step Dude. Watch me go crazy with the next move. I'ma go crazy with the next move. Next move. Next move. Be your best 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 move. Next move. That's checkmate. Next move. I win. Next move. You lose. Next move. Yeah. We ain't letting up. Yeah, we do it on the regular. Yeah, this shit is incredible. Yeah, this shit is impeccable. Yeah, gon' keep your head up. Yeah, I'ma grind, get the bread up. Yeah, times when we gon' grind. Yeah, we gon' know we gon' get shut up. Yeah, they ain't better than us. I want the bread and they let us. I we getting money and we ain't letting up. My foot on the neck and they ain't giving up. Be the way we grind and I ain't giving up. I'm going so hard and never giving up. We grinding so hard, we never lived up. Successful things, we living it up. We fucking it up, we running back up. We getting that money, we doubling it up. They don't wanna really go fuck with us. We getting this cash, you know we the ones. We the ones, the golden ones. Getting this money, you touching my bag, you touching my team. We gon' hit bust. Your next move better be your best move, man. Better go ahead and run it up. I just wanna be successful. I'ma run it up with the next move. I'ma go hard with the next move. I'ma go crazy with the next move. I'ma run it up like Step Dude. Watch me go crazy with the next move. I'ma go crazy with the next move. Next move. Be your best 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 move. Next move. That's checkmate. Next move. I win. Next move. You lose. Next move. Yeah.
I told my kids, yeah, the sky is the limit. I'm gonna get money as long as they print it. Make my next move my best move with my clan. I'ma get it from a little to a grown-ass man. I ain't letting nobody stop my show. I'ma get dough every damn week, though. Every damn day I'ma get the cheese. Guacamole overdose of getting blue cheese. Got me running with niggas who don't give a fuck. 100 bells on the gumbo loaded in them trucks. Keep them guns on me 2 steps ahead of my enemy. Cause I know they wanna see me rest in peace. But I ain't going, I ain't went. Punk bitch. Get my money, get my hustle on. I'm rich. My whole team living life on successful shit. Rich. Yeah.
I just wanna be successful. I'ma run it up with the next move. I'ma go hard with the next move. I'ma go crazy with the next move. I'ma run it up like Step Dude. Watch me go crazy with the next move. I'ma go crazy with the next move. Next move. Next move. Be your best 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 move. Next move. That's checkmate. Next move. I win. Next move. You lose. Next move. Yeah. We ain't letting up. Yeah, we do it on the regular. Yeah, this shit is incredible. Yeah, this shit is impeccable. Yeah, gon' keep your head up. Yeah, I'ma grind, get the bread up. Yeah, times when we gon' grind. Yeah, we gon' know we gon' get shut up. Yeah, they ain't better than us. I want the bread and they let us. I we getting money and we ain't letting up. My foot on the neck and they ain't giving up. Be the way we grind and I ain't giving up. I'm going so hard and never giving up. We grinding so hard, we never lived up. Successful things, we living it up. We fucking it up, we running back up. We getting